this walkthrough is a continuation of our previous one, and the first task that we need to do is make sure that we are in our previous demo. So we created the AZ204-auth folder, and we are now should be in that directory. Okay, and now what we need to do is we need to actually go ahead and install the dependency for Microsoft Graph. So I'm just going to copy this information. I'm just going to paste it. As you can see, we're going to add the Microsoft Graph package from .NET. And then we're going to add the auth as well, so Microsoft.Graph.Auth, and we're going to specify the version, so 1.01 preview 0.7. Now, once that's been completed, we're going to add the libraries to our statement. So we're going to put it into our program class, and we're going to put them into our dependencies there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this, and we need to clean up the code that we no longer need in our project. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and delete the authentication results and the console, right? So this is the first area that we need to delete. And then we need to go ahead and add the code to authenticate and retrieve a profile information. So Microsoft requires an authentication provider, and we'll use the interactive authentication provider and pass the public client application app, and we will use the IE numerable scope string. So let's go ahead and put that. Now we're going to put it to a string. Next, we need to add the code for the Microsoft Graph client. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to use the Graph Service client. Next, we're going to add the code to request for the information from the Microsoft Graph, and we're going to put a display name to the console. So we're going to write the display name. Let's go ahead and copy that. And we're going to move this across. And then we can go ahead and save it. If you get stuck, please look at your skill pipe. It will give you an example of what the actual coding should appear on your screen and how you should configure it. Now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and run this. So we're going to go to the new terminal. I'm going to do .NET build first to check if there's any error. No, so we can go ahead and go .NET run. We can let that run. And we should have now another authentication on our screen. Select your profile, so your account for your Azure, and you should be able to log straight back in. Okay, this has returned an unhandled exception. Task was cancelled. Okay, there was a technical glitch because I didn't actually make any changes. I literally just rerun the exact same code and it will run. So if you do get this error message, just go ahead and try and run it again. It should work. So as you can see now, it displays the name of your account. And that is the end of our demonstration for this walkthrough.